In today's tough business environment, you need more than just a great idea. You need a game plan. With celebrity business expert Kevin Harrington, top American entrepreneur and king of the infomercial. Hosted by Vonna Bell Sherman. With entrepreneur guest Dave Sinclair for Gold Trading Advisors. Watch as Dave presents our experts with little-known gold and precious metal information to help you make smarter investment choices during these uncertain economic times.
Welcome to GamePlan, where the pros show the entrepreneurs how to take their business to the next level step by step. And today we're coming to you from the Innisbrook Resort in Palm Harbor, Florida. It's a beautiful golfing community, and I'd like to introduce to you my celebrity co-host. He's the infomercial king, and you know him from Shark Tank. It's Mr. Kevin Harrington.
Hey, Vonna.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me today.
Oh, it's awesome.
And you mentioned golf. I love the Innisbrook Golf Course.
You do?
Of course, as a spectator, they do PGA events here.
Yeah.
And as a spectator, that's fantastic. As a golfer, the woods, I generally end up in the woods, so I'm not too good there.
But you're friends with, finding the ball there.
Out of bounds a lot of times. But it's a really tough course, but great place to hang out, play some golf. So
Yeah.
it's great to be here. We've got some
And it has a great
fabulous-
spa, too.
Yes, both,
nice.
both the males and the females, the husband and the wife, corporate retreats. It's a good place to hang out. And today, we've got an exciting guest today.
We do.
Yep.
And here's what's interesting. We're going to talk about gold and silver, something ladies like, and gentlemen too. But this is all about investing in the stocks of mining companies, and it's so interesting. And Gold Trading Advisors is who we're going to talk about. And they are one of the companies that's actually already risen to the top, but they just want that extra bit of information from you, the pro, to just push them right over the edge.
Because if you went to look to get into gold and silver, this is the place to go, because they have been doing all the research in all the mining for many, many years. So they have all the
Absolutely.
information, correct?
Yeah,
Yep.
Chad Nelson owns the company, and he is phenomenal. His mind works incredibly in this area, and he really gives great advice. But today we're going to have Dave Sinclair come and talk to us about Gold Trading Advisors. So let's welcome Dave to the set.
All right.
Hey, hi Dave.
Guys,
Dave,
Kevin,
how you doing?
nice
Good
to
to
see
meet
you.
you.
Nice
Vonna
to see
Bell.
you. Welcome.
Innisbrook is great. The food is great as well.
Ooh, we've got it all covered.
Golf food, so good.
Now this is really interesting to me.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me exactly how Gold Trading Advisors works. Exactly
Well-
what do they do?
Well, Gold Trading Advisors, we have the privilege of enabling our clients to increase their capital, increase their portfolio, help save, plan for their future and their family's future.
Okay.
And we do that in gold and silver, but more specifically, we deal a lot with the gold and silver mining companies. So that's a real big difference between us and other companies, is we like to concentrate on those gold and silver mining companies and the junior gold and silver mining companies, but we'll get into that a bit later on. So that's one thing that really sets us apart. The other thing that really sets us apart is a lot of companies out there are so focused on returns, and we're focused on returns too, obviously. But we also hold up very important risk management. And I think this is important because particularly you look at the real estate crash, for example, a lot of people lost a lot of money.
Right.
And it's a very traumatic thing. I mean, people's lives were decimated by that. I mean,
Sure.
it was really very, very sad. And anytime if you or someone there's other crashes, maybe like the dot-com crash or oil crashes or whatever, were more specific. The real estate affected everybody. If it didn't
Yeah.
affect you, it affected someone who you knew, right?
That is so true,
Yeah.
Dave.
And
Yeah.
anytime that happens and you lose your hard-earned money, it's a traumatic thing, and it's not something that you want to have happen again.
Yeah.
We're empathetic and sympathetic to those types of scenarios, and so we hold up risk management as a very important part of the process.
Okay.
We want our investors to increase their capital, but we want them to do it with as little risk as humanly possible. And that's one of the reasons why we have an 85% client continuation rate.
Wow.
That's a huge number. And quite frankly,
It is.
that really means a lot to us, because that means 85% of people have put a tremendous amount of trust into us. And we don't take that lightly, and we deliver on that. And that's very, very important, and we're privileged that people put that much trust into us.
Yeah, that's a good
we deliver on
segue
it.
because I actually was provided with a testimonial I'd like to read because I thought it was great.
Oh, great.
I want to get some stocks myself after this. This is actually one of Gold Trading Advisors' clients, and they've been with them since 2009, so that's significant,
Okay.
4 or 5 going on 6 years. I'm proud to say I've been a client of Gold Trading Advisors since they started in 2009. I remained a member because GTA's trading recommendations have consistently made me profits over the years. They are the rock stars of gold and silver trading business. The junior gold and silver mining stocks they recommend are great companies with enormous upside growth potential. The bottom line is Gold Trading Advisors has provided me consistent gains for 5 years straight. Gee, where can you say that? I will definitely remain a client of theirs for the rest of my trading life. And that's Sarah from Reno, Nevada. So I think that says a lot. This is one of the 85% of clientele they have retained during their whole time of having their business. And that is a great retention rate.
Because, you read, the dollar is going up and down, and of course, everything can move up and down, but why gold and silver over other, stock markets or the euro versus the dollar? and
Well,
that kind
first of all,
currency trading.
Who knows what's going on with the dollar?
Right.
You get different answers to that question, but none of them are very good. We are printing and printing and printing and printing and printing money.
Okay.
And at some point in time, it just becomes more like monopoly money at some point.
It has no value. It's been devalued, hasn't it?
So
And so we
devalued.
lose our trust in it.
It's been so devalued, and it's scary. It is actually pretty scary, some of the stuff that's going on. So that's a problem. Inflation, gigantic problem. So we at Gold Trading Advisors think there's never been a more exciting time to be in the gold and silver.
Right.
But again, the gold and silver mining companies, because you think about it, someone has to uncover this stuff. It doesn't mysteriously, if only it mysteriously came up out of the ground and you
Dave,
could grab it, you're
could
like,
it
that's
be in my
mine.
backyard, please? I would really like it to be in my
Gold in
backyard.
your backyard. That would be awesome. I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it has to be unearthed. And there's different mining companies. There's stuff going on in Nevada. There's stuff going on in New Mexico, Canada.
Yeah.
Has some
So the
great mining
Gold
operations.
Trading Advisors, your company, you do have all the information about all the mines.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whether you talk about the large companies, the junior companies.
Yeah.
These are the up and comers. So some that are ready to break loose and
Oh, yeah.
really provide maybe some very significant
Oh yeah,
returns,
that's a
knowing
very,
when to jump in.
Well,
Yeah,
here's
that's
a
a very
break loose.
exciting-
Yeah.
I was reading on their site last night, one of their stocks that they recommended, that is in their 5 recommended, went up
Right.
15% yesterday. Now, if you have significant stock, that's a huge amount that it just went up.
Kirkland Lake Gold went up 15% yesterday. Now, obviously, that's an
Wow.
extraordinary example,
Right.
right?
But it was great timing because we were
disclaimer,
talking
okay?
today.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I mean, yeah, when we tell people, we hold up examples of that. We always have to say, well, that's an extraordinary example. But you know what? It did happen.
It did happen.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Was this
So-
a junior company that you were following?
Yeah, and it's, in fact, it's on our website, the free report that we'd like you to download. We'll talk about that a little bit later on. But yeah, that particular stock went up 15%. And you know what didn't
That's
go up
impressive.
15% yesterday?
The price of gold, maybe?
The American dollar didn't go up 15%
American dollar.
yesterday.
Good. Yeah, that
So
would be a better
what-
guess.
Yeah.
So what happens at Gold Trading Advisors is that we give our clients up to the minute, based on research and trends and all the information that we have, up to the minute, instantaneous buy, sell, and hold signals. And then they get that information along with our suggested gold and stock trades. All right.
Right.
Now, you make your own decision. We can be as hands-on or as hands-off as you'd like us to be, but we give you that instantaneous information. We want you to have all the ammunition you need to make whatever decisions it is that you want to make based on your own personal wealth and your own personal risk management assessment. But what I want to talk about, you mentioned the junior stocks.
Right.
People say, well, what is the best way? Because people recognize gold and silver as being such a great investment right now. But what's the best way? I say, well, we like the mining companies. More specifically, we like the junior gold and silver mining companies. So what happens with these is, with the gold and silver mining companies, the juniors, we believe that's a great potential for profit to leverage those companies. And the reason being, every time gold itself goes up 10%, some of these junior gold and silver stocks go up hundreds of a percent or thousands of a percent.
Wow.
It's just absolutely crazy. In fact, if you just look at recent months, just in recent months, gold has gone up 10%. All right? A couple of these junior mining stocks that we deal with, Baltimore Resources and Golden Minerals. Both of these companies went up 100%.
Wow.
So if you had money in either of those stocks, there's a good chance in recent times that you doubled your money. And again, we say, well, that's an extraordinary example. Yeah, but it happened.
But it
I mean,
happens.
just the fact that it's
That's
unusual,
financial security, isn't it?
Right.
That just went up
absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. And just because we do have to say, well, you know, that's an extraordinary example. But just because it's extraordinary doesn't negate the fact that it did occur.
Yeah.
Right.
And there were some people that doubled their money. Some people got in on it and they benefited. And
So
that's
I
a
think
big deal.
What we're talking about here is an information,
Sure.
you know, plethora of information, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Golden
And, yeah, it's a
Training
great-
Advisors, GTA.
And they have analysts. I
Yep.
think you guys have 10 analysts.
Yep.
So you guys are studying the screens and then feeding that information to people who are members of Gold Trading
A
Advisors,
plethora
right?
of information is a great way to
There
put
we
that.
go.
Maybe we should put that on our
Plethora of
website, our
information.
Gold Trading Advisors website. No, that's a great way to put it. We're talking about instantaneous information, and if the market goes up, down, sideways, whatever it does, our clients are going to know about it quickly and efficiently so they can make their best.
So what I'm hearing is Golden Trading Advisors tells you, maybe they may tell you to sell.
Sure.
Because something is going to be negatively impacted coming up. So they tell you when to go, when it's going up, or when they think, and again, this is their opinion, obviously. They've
Right.
got the experts. So you have to make your own decision, and this is why it's information they provide you, and then you make your decision whether you want to buy, sell, hold, or whatever. But I think having that information at your fingertips, that's the key.
That's the key.
Right.
And it's
and there are
an
people.
informed opinion, I think, which is great. You know,
Yeah.
lots of people can give their opinion. If you got mine, and
Right.
mine might not be so good.
Well,
but
Right.
theirs is an informed opinion where
Definitely.
you have those researchers that are on the trading advisors team
Yeah.
that are giving that opinion.
Gold Trading Advisors are absolute experts, but they recognize that they deal with different types of clients.
Yeah.
They have experienced clients and inexperienced clients. Everybody is an inexperienced trader
Right.
at some point in time because everybody has to start somewhere, right? So
Yeah.
some people have been trading for 30 years, some have been trading for 30 days.
Right.
And some people like to have their hand held more. That's fine. We can hold their hand. I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah.
So if someone is a new investor, anytime that you take money, and your money represents a large part of you in the fact that this is your blood, sweat, and tears that
That's
produce
right.
this. It's a chunk of your life. It's time away from your family. It's whatever. But
Yeah.
anytime you take that and you go, let me put this over here. Anytime you do that, there can be some uneasiness. So if you're a new trader and you need Gold Trading Advisors to sort of hold your hand more through the process, they're happy to do that. But if you're an old pro and you're like, I'll just chill, I've been trading forever, that's fine too. They'll just
Well, let's
give
talk
you the
about two
information
things with
that
that.
you
One
need.
is let's talk about how they can be part of it, what kind of service you offer. I think you can join for a month or a quarter or a year, and then
Yeah.
I want to talk about that ebook that everybody can go on their site and get, because that's super important.
Right.
So first say just a little bit about, because we just have a few minutes, about how they can jump in and try. What's the periods, right?
Well,
Am I right?
Yeah, goldtradingadvisors.com. There's different price plans depending on how long you want to join for,
Okay.
and there's different offers.
Okay.
And you can take a look at all the different various available options. And when you go there, we would like you to download that free report. Definitely. Now, the free report is the top 5 gold stocks. And that's where you found the information on Kirkland Lake, the one that went up 15%
Wow. Right.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's where you can find that information. But there's so much that you get whenever you become a client of Gold Trading Advisors. And another one, going back to those junior stocks, we give you trading alerts. So at any point in time, a brand new gold and silver mining company pops up somewhere, you get a trading alert. We're on it like white on rice. And you get that information. Well, we want you to get that
there.
information out of the gate. Because,
Yeah.
listen, when it comes to investing, timing is everything. I mean,
Yeah.
That is so true.
You know what I
timing
like
is
about this?
everything.
There's a halo effect as gold goes up or down. There's a halo effect on other stocks. And I think what you're saying is Gold Trading Advisors knows where that halo is landing
Absolutely.
on other stocks that you could be looking at. That's very cool
And
to
here's
have that
another-
expert advice like that.
Yeah.
Another cool thing, Kevin.
Right?
If we go on your website now
Yep.
and join at whatever level, you can get this beautiful 1 ounce silver coin. Look at this, Kevin.
You can. I will tell you, I'm not really sure how much longer this is going to last.
Okay.
I really don't, because I'm not.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful, and here's the deal.
What is that, like a 1 ounce coin?
Yep,
Yes,
it's
it is
1 ounce,
1 ounce.
and that is yours, sir.
Oh my goodness.
That is yours.
Oh, wait a
Well, you know,
minute. Thank you.
Gold
Just send
trade-
him out with
Very nice.
security.
Here's what happened. Gold Trading
Beautiful.
Advisors said, what do you give the man that has everything, Karen Harrington?
Hey.
You give him a
Beautiful.
A silver
How about
coin.
that? Thank
It
you
is
so
beautiful,
much.
and it comes
That's-
in the beautiful case.
Yeah.
And all they have to
I
do
love
is
it.
join and get
Put
this
that right
this
back there
free
for
gift.
now, huh?
Right,
How about
but-
that?
So there's the great talent from Chad Nelson. Then there's the ebook. Then there's the coin, and then they're going to get this wealth of information.
Yep.
Great stuff.
It's all free to check out.
Yeah.
That ebook, you download it right from the website, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
and it's got
fantastic.
those 5 top companies poised to.
Yep.
What, triple is it?
Well,
Yeah.
depending, but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it's the top 5 gold stocks that we would
Okay.
like you to know about right now at this day and time.
All right.
Again, everything's always changing and everything's moving, and that's part of the process, is that we give our clients all those buy, sell, and hold signals. We give them to you timely. If new companies pop up, especially on those junior gold mining stocks, you get that information
Yeah.
right away, and we're able to encompass all this. And really, it's about us helping our clients
Right.
grow their future and plan for their future. And it is a scary time with the dollar. It is a scary time with the dollar being devalued and the inflation and the
Yes.
constant
I agree.
printing of money. And the printing of money, listen,
And it doesn't
the
mean
printing of
anything.
money doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon.
Yeah.
There's no gold behind that money now. Did you
No,
know that? A
no,
lot of
no.
people don't realize it. It used to be if they printed money,
Right.
there was gold to match that money. And now that is not true. And
Mm-hmm.
so our money is devalued, and there is people who have a lack of confidence and so may want to go to gold and gold mining stocks. So important.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here.
Gold Trading Advisors, we believe there's never, ever been a more exciting time to be in the gold and silver markets.
Yes.
But with the
You can
with the
thank
mining
Chad
company,
Nelson. Would you
with
do
the
that?
mining
Thank Chad
companies
Nelson.
specifically, yeah.
Thank you for my free gift, but anybody watching right now can get the same free gift.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's
by,
right.
by
I'm not
joining
sure how
Gold
long it's gonna
Trading
last, but-
Advisors, right?
yeah.
But jump on it.
Get the
Jump-
free report
jump.
also. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank
great
you for
to meet
being
you.
here.
All right.
It was so interesting.
Thank you.
you.
Thanks,
All
guys.
righty.
Appreciate it.
All righty.
Bye, Montreal.
Bye-bye. Wow.
Okay.
That was informative, wasn't it?
Very cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that, the whole product, and I got to talk to Chad, who owns the company, and I thought that he had a great plan, and he had a lot of integrity. As I spoke to him, I could tell.
Right.
So it's a company that you can get trusted advice from.
You know, to get the free downloaded report is a great place to start.
Yes.
Because you hear about the dollar going up and down and how it's losing its value. Gold tends to, it just seems to be such a fabulous commodity to know what's going on in that industry. So
Now this is a great company. They've already established themselves, and they're doing pretty well. So let's see, what can we offer them, that little bit that will put them over the top? And they seem to have it, because now they have the free book, which will drive me there in a moment, and
Right.
getting this coin for free.
Yeah.
So let's see what else we can, what do you think? Direct mail? Pay-per-click? What do
you know,
you're an expert in
direct
those areas.
mail would be very good, because you can target. You want to go for more of an affluent type of a customer, probably somebody that's willing to make some investments. So,
Okay.
so direct mail, I think, would be great.
Okay.
Pay-per-click, obviously, is
You like
very
that?
good. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe partnering with certain associations or clubs. There are angel networks that look to do investing into different investments.
Right.
So.
And when they Google, somehow getting their name where it comes out on top.
Very good.
And of course, word of mouth, because, well, that testimonial was great. That was an actual customer, Sarah from Nevada. So word of mouth, I know if I'm working with somebody trusted, I get on Facebook and say, yeah, this is who I recommend,
Very
so
good.
I think it's the same thing for this. If
And with
you-
10 analysts that on board, on
Yes.
staff daily.
and offices on Wall Street in New York.
Yeah.
So they are right there with their pulse on everything that's going right there on Wall Street.
Yeah.
So there's no lag in perfect information and the bright minds that are working on this. All right, well, we're going to wrap up here because Kevin and I are going to go golfing. I don't golf, he does. He's going to teach me today. And I'm going to try and stay out of the woods as
I
well.
don't know about that. But we're going to have a fun
But
one, though.
thank you for joining us on Game Plan. We are thrilled to be airing from the Innisbrook Resort in Palm Harbor, Florida. We'll see you next time. Innisbrook is part of the Salamander Golf and Spa Resort family. Let's take a look at what folks can enjoy when they visit. We want to thank the Innisbrook Resort for hosting us today. We had a great time